Yeah.
I remember coming back from the honeymoon, looking over at her going, man, what the hell did I just do, man? I can't take this girl home. She's got to go home with me, And it was all about me. It was never, hey, what do you want to be in life? It was like, you're entering my world. It was just very selfish, very, very self-centered. And ended up going to treatment several times and, marijuana, cocaine, crack cocaine, pills, all of it. I was pretty much a garden pail or a trash can addicted individual. And went to treatment a couple times, the spin cycle, the 30-day spin cycles. And,
How old were you when you started going to treatment?
I was 28 first time I went into a treatment center. And my family had walked in. I'd had a child at that point and had told myself that I was going to be a good dad and then I was going to stop doing drugs the day I got back from the hospital with him. Mm-hmm. And that didn't happen. And my family walked in on me and was just like, hey, you're going to treatment. Jesus. Mm-hmm. They walked in, I'm in my underwear, laid out on the sofa, smoking a big fat joint. And, the house looked like a dumpster. Kid's gone, wife's gone. Little TV on top of the big TV because the big TV doesn't work. That type of thing.
Yeah.
And they walked in and it was just look of disgust on them, and just disappointment. But they didn't know what was wrong with me. Like they were doing the best they could with the information that they had, but they were running off a lot of their own emotions. So they still allowed me to call the shots.
Yeah.
So I'd go to the treatment, insurance would pay for 2 weeks. Family would be willing to pay for the remaining 2 weeks. It was just 30 days.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm coming home. And they'd be like, oh, okay. And then I'd come home and go back smoking crack. And I did that several times until I ended up in long-term treatment. I woke up one day, had a couple of charges. I was on probation for possession of cocaine. I had 2 kids at this point. I was living in a single wide trailer with a hole in the floor. Stolen cable, couldn't pay rent on it. Truck looked like just riding around in a dumpster, just full of garbage.